Hello, everybody. Eternal God of Possibilities here, back at it again. And sorry for the long wait. I had some trouble with my internet, but it's all fixed right now, so I won't have a problem for the next couple days. But enough of me rambling. As you can see, I'm starting another What If, a new What If. It's called What If the 100 Years Quest took place in the Clover Kingdom. That's right, it's a This What If is a crossover of fairy tale and Black Clover. Before we get to the What If, here's some background information. We know how the first Wizard Guild is. The first Wizard Guild is in that country that Natsu and his friends went to for the 100-year quest. Well, we're gonna change that. We're gonna switch that country out for, well, the 4 kingdoms: Clover, Diamond, Heart, Spade. That whole continent. We're gonna place the first Wizard Guild, which only has 1 member. If you're up to date with the manga, of fairy tale manga, the Wizard Guild's gonna be placed in the neutral zone. Gonna be located in the neutral zone that separates the Spade Kingdom from Heart, Clover, and Diamond kingdoms. Now, also, I'm planning for this What If, I'm going to give Actually, let's get straight to the What If. Sorry for the rambling and stuttering. Okay, here we go. As Natsu, Gray, Lucy, and Urza, and Wendy, Happy, and I keep forgetting the female cat's name, but all of them are on a boat on the way to the Clover Kingdom. As Wendy and Natsu writhe in pain suffer from motion sickness, with their upper half leaning off the side of the boat. Urza tells them some interesting things about the king of where they're heading. That this place is it's not advanced in magic and magic tech. Like, for example, Fiore has cell phones. Clover Kingdom, well, in all the other 4, they're pretty much still in the middle, pretty much medieval ages. You know how it is. You know what I'm talking about. But they have one advantage over every other country in the world: their stockpile of magic grimoires. They're different from any other grimoire from other countries. The grimoires they have, you know how Black Clover is. They imbued with more magic power, and the grimoire chooses another person. Well, Urza explain this to everyone and it piqued Natsu and Wendy's interest, but as quickly as they got intrigued, they went back to vomiting off the side of the boat. That's when Lucy asked, so these grimoires, they can grant people a boost. It can give a person a boost in their magic power and abilities. Yes, like for example, some people in that country only have elemental magic, only one type or two. But even that's rare. Like for example, flame creation magic. It's sort of the birthplace of maker magic, but some other types of magic as well. That's when Great says, "You think we can get one of these grimoires? You think we can get a grimoire?" Ursa answers, "I'm not sure. We'll have to talk to. But that we're not here for the grimoires. We're here for the 100-year quest." As she reminds everyone, they stop talking. They stop asking questions, but in the back of their heads, thinking, maybe we can get a grimoire. But as they pull up as the boat arrives at the shore of the Clover Kingdom, that same resort from when Asta and the Black Bulls, but this was about 3 weeks before the mission to the underwater temple. As they get off, Natsu and Wendy are reinvigorated, back to full, no longer vomiting. It took them about a week and a half to leave from the shores of the Clover Kingdom to get to the neutral zone. As they're traveling, they're taking the sights and seeing people using grimoires. They can sense their magic, and well, some people are they can tell lots of them are extremely weaker than them. Some seem fairly strong, and etc., etc. But when they arrive to the magic zone, when they pass through a magic zone, they are surprised of how much magic, is being radiated from the area around them. But Urza explains to them what she's heard from the locals, telling them this is a magic zone, an area that spews mana. They're curious, but they leave right away. Right when another time skip, they arrive right at the first Wizard Guild. That's when they walk in, they see a dragon. The guy says he's a lot like Gacnologia, and everything just like in the manga happens. He transforms into his human form. They talk to each other. They converse, and they make a contract to take the quest, but in return they can't tell anyone from their guild. They can't tell anyone and the specifics about the quest. from their guild, from the Fairy Tale Guild. But as they're leaving, Natsu says, well, it's gonna be easy taking down these god dragons, since he's the one who took down Acnologia. That's when the master of the first Wizard Guild mumbles to himself, maybe these guys can do it. He looks shocked, and that's what he thinks. Well, mumbles to himself. Sorry about that, though. But before they left, he told them that he's friends with an old man of a guy who's in charge of the grimoire tower in the Clover Kingdom. And when they passed through the Clover Kingdom to get to the sea, where he told them where he knew the location of one of the god dragons, the water god dragon, that he lives in an underwater temple off the shores of the Clover Kingdom. But he says, give him this message saying to allow Natsu and his team to acquire a grimoire. I know, y'all are thinking, why am I giving them a grimoire? Well, they're there and they wouldn't. I thought maybe they'll take advantage of this and get a little stronger. But I got plans that will surprise even y'all. About a week passed till they got to the grimoire tower. Sorry about time skip. They arrive at the grimoire tower. Hey, sorry about that. If you heard any noise, that was my dog, Prissy. Okay, let me change something a little bit messed up. But as they arrive at the little village that's near the grimoire tower, they take in amaze of the giant demon skull that towers the little village. So this kingdom's story of a giant demon isn't far-fetched. It's true. As Gray says, I wonder if it was one of Zeref's. He thinks this and doesn't say it out loud. Natsu wants to go and explore it, but Urza grabs him and drags him along, reminding them that they're here to visit the grimoire tower. Get special permission to gain their own grimoire. As a couple minutes pass, and the team arrive at the entrance to the grimoire tower. They find the old wizard who in charge of it and hands him the letter from the from the guild master from the first wizard guild. He's shocked. He opens it, reads it, and shocked, but he understands and says, "Welcome. Let me take you to the room so you can obtain your own grimoires." Now, when this video ends, I want y'all to comment down below saying what type of grimoire, or should some of the members get a grimoire or not. I already plan on giving Lucy, Gray, and Wendy and Natsu a grimoire. Well, Wendy and Natsu, I'm not really sure what kind of grimoire they should get. Not entirely sure, but I have a good concept. But Urza, I'm not sure what type of grimoire to give her. And should Happy and Clara, or no, I keep forgetting the white cat's name. But should those two get a grimoire? I just want to ask y'all. Anyway, back to it. As they enter, a bright light and some grimoires come down. As several bright lights come down and heads towards the gang to everyone. Gray sees a huge whitish bluish white a huge whitish bluish light comes down towards him and sees a 4-leaf Clover grimoire. That's right, I'm giving Gray a 4-leaf. But as he goes to grab it, the black marks of the ice demon slayer magic resonates with the grimoire. Some of the black marks on it leave Gray's body and goes inside of a grimoire. As everyone's seeing this, the grimoire starts to change. It becomes a 5-leaf. A whitish bluish 5-leaf grimoire with black marks around it. Everyone's shocked. Even the old man who's in charge of the grimoire tower. They're all speechless, and even Gray, he doesn't know what the hell happened. Okay, that's pretty much the end of the video. But tell me what y'all think, and don't forget to comment down below telling me what kind of grimoires should Wendy, Natsu, and Urza. I already know what to give Lucy. But I want to ask y'all, should I give Natsu a 4-leaf clover grimoire with a dragon on it? Also, should his grimoire turn into a 5-leaf as well? Because there could be some remnants of the demon seed inside of Natsu, and if he touches the 4-leaf just like with Gray, do you think it would turn into a 5-leaf as well? don't forget to comment down below and tell me. Okay, that's the end. Bye.